YouTube here. Hey, happy Monday. Joyful Yogini here. Welcome to your weekly reading. I did not say weekend reading, but did I? I hope I didn't say weekend before. Anyways, it is time for the weekly reading. I am live on Reddit and I am live on YouTube. All right. So, which deck am I going to use? Which deck is calling out to me? I just had some peanut butter on toasted gluten-free bread. And I feel like I got some back here. And I just want to take my finger and just like totally like scoop it out. I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to try to have good manners. Tommy's in the house. Hey, Tommy. Are you giving me a hug? Awesomeness. Thank you. All right. I want to do the goddess cards. Yeah. Okay. So before we get into the cards, how are you guys feeling this weekend? Thanks, Tommy. All right. So I got some throat chakra stuff going on. So, pardon me, yesterday, I had a hard day. And for me, what I mean by a hard day is emotions coming up and needing to deal with them. And it was also emotions from others and being triggered, and then maybe even being triggered from others' reactions, right? I didn't feel like I was handling things as I could on other days. Other days I can handle that. Sometimes no problem whatsoever. Sometimes I have a little bit of problems. And yesterday I was just having more problems handling other people's stuff and reacting to other people's and my own stuff just simply, coming up. So I'm just going to tilt that down a little bit. So that was just me observing, and I'm wondering how you guys were. I was actually drawn to opening up a bottle of wine last night, and I did. I thought, yeah, it'd be really nice to have one glass of wine. And it was like right away, I actually felt my nervous system go like, and like the normal shaking that could happen on the inside just started to totally chill. And it felt amazing. Like I really noticed the difference. And then and then I went for a second glass. And then I had a half after that. It was probably around either two, depending because I wasn't filling it right. So I either had 2 glasses or maybe 2.5. And I felt sluggish today. I taught 3 yoga classes this morning, and I felt sluggish. So I'm like, okay, maybe that 2 or 2.5 glasses should have just stuck to 1, especially if I want to feel good and provide a really awesome yoga classes. But that's just where I was at. And so I guess I used wine as a tool last night, and it did help. It did. Wow, got a lot of throat stuff going on. Okay, some information is wanting to come through as I'm also clearing my throat chakra. So let's see what we need for this week. Oh, by the way, Wednesday, my live stream on Wednesday, I am going to start on time. So I'm going to start right at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is Toronto time, because Reddit wanted to give me a gift of thanks for the live streams I've been doing, and just so awesome. And so it has arrived. It arrived last week, and I haven't opened it yet. I've been waiting. So I'm going to open this live on the Wednesday stream. And Wednesday's stream is the Intuition Wednesday, where you can practice your own intuition. And at the beginning, I'm going to open up that gift. Super excited about it. Man. So I'm wondering if any of you also felt any disruption over the weekend. Maybe you felt it last night. Okay, so what are you saying? Oh, Northern. All right. Yesterday I was feeling rough. I'm sorry that people were blasting their shit at you. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry you were feeling, you were feeling rough. I'm so sorry. And yeah, it was earlier in the weekend that we had some interesting stuff going on in Discord too. Just an interesting weekend, right? Okay, so far one card has come out. Hey, Cree's in the house. How are ya? Welcome to the stream. There's another card. There's another card. I think one more card is going to come out, but I feel like it's going to come from another deck. We'll see if I'm drawn to going back to this deck because I feel like, but wait, there's more. Okay. So the first card for this week is Ishtar. Boundaries. Wow. I was really needing to set my boundaries this weekend. Um, you know, when someone wants you to do something the way they want you to do it, and it could be so important that for them, for you to do it this way, because this is the right way. This is the way it's all going to flow. But when you know the right way for things to flow is doing it your own way. And so they need to practice patience, whether they choose to or not. I'm just going to use me as the example. I am needing to trust in myself and plant my feet down firmly and go, I'm doing it this way. And that's it. That's what's happening. I am doing it this way. And sometimes, sometimes within relationships, yeah, you might need to make a compromise, but not compromising what is truly right in your heart, not compromising who you are and what's important to you. And especially when the core of you knows that this is the direction you should be going, you need to listen to that direction. So think about that moving forward this week. By the way, like that's a great outfit she's wearing. Like she is quite the warrior. And I just want to take her in, soak her up because I feel like some more information is going to come through. Oh, what does that say? Okay, so Brittany, hey, welcome. Could you take a card for me asking if the price I am paying for the universe is close to being over? Oh, wow. Brittany 11. All right. So remind me about that after, because right now we're doing the collective read. This is for everybody. Remind me about that question after. And then, should we have time to pull you a card, we will do it. All right. So love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and on your energy. So when we make choices that are based on what everyone else needs us to do, oh, they need us to do that. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And like you're about to do something, and then no, I need your help with this, and then you do that instead, and then you keep putting yourself last. That's where resentment can come in, um, anger, sadness, and also guilt can come up too, right? So that guilt can come up at the thought of doing what you are going to do instead of helping them. So, but then you end up helping them, but that guilt can still end up being there. So we need to start making choices that are for, oh, Cree says, let the good times roll. All right. Yeah, let's let them roll. Yeah, we need to start making choices that are for our highest and greatest good. And then it ends up being when you make a choice that makes your heart sing, everyone else around you ends up benefiting. Hey, SGM, how are ya? Everyone else ends up benefiting from that. Maybe not at the beginning, because maybe at the beginning they're going to be pissed off, right? And frustrated. But then they might need to do something on their own, and then they'll learn from that. And then they can even feel good about that. Or maybe they'll need to find a different strategy, find someone else, find a different way, or simply be patient about when it's the best time for you. So we need to stop jumping through hoops for everyone. You want me to go through this one? Okay, this one now? You want me to crawl under the bed to do that? You want, right? So we need to stand our ground, tune into what we want, and set our boundaries so other people know. Because, you know, I always believe that it's important to, if you want someone to assist you with something or whatever it is, why not ask, right? That's kind of my belief is, why not ask? If you're drawn to asking, why not ask? But then that means the other people need to be in their power enough to be able to set their boundaries and then say no. So then, should we be in our energy going, "Oh, should I ask? What if it's not right for them? What?" And then you're creating all this stuff within you. How about we just take responsibility for ourselves, right? And then you can even have those conversations with other people saying, "All right, so if I'm going to ask something of you, then if it doesn't feel right for you or it's not good timing, please be honest with me. Let me know." And so you can have that trust, and that gives them the ability to stand within their power. And then you can stand in your power by, making those choices and having those questions, and just being able to be yourself, right? Instead of so much pressure of trying to make everyone else happy and not make anyone uncomfortable. And that takes like so much pressure, so much energy that you can take on with all that. So it's important for us to have that communication with the people that we're connected with, and be honest with ourselves and be honest with each other. Okay, so that's Ishtar. The next, I love this next card. Love it. Coconut oil morning. I did actually have a coconut oil morning. I actually slept with it in, but then I washed it, and washed it like 4 times to get it all out, and then didn't have time. So it's still kind of drying, and I just have it in. But hey, you're right. I did have coconut oil in my in my hair this morning. Okay, abundita, prosperity. Love that. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. And I love that there's that cornucopia and all these gold coins just spewing down, pouring down. And she is wrapped in gold, and her hair is gold, and she's directly connected in with the universe. And it also, I never noticed that before. It looks like there's a path. It looks like there's a path, and you just need to take a step to get onto that path. And it's not a huge step, it's just a little step to get onto the path. I don't know if you can see that close enough there. So, the universe has been giving us some. Oh, someone's coming to the front door. They're going to have a package. We're going to have dogs barking, probably a doorbell ringing or something like that. Not sure. Oh, he didn't ring the doorbell. Yeah. Okay. Awesomeness. That was Mr. Pure Leader, man. Okay. Um, okay. So talking about the abundance coming in. So what I wanted to say is the universe has been giving you signs of abundance. Like it's actual abundance. And it's just about noticing that those things you've been experiencing have been abundant. So, for example, I am applying for a particular job. It's going to be a part-time type of thing, and I've been getting my references have been falling into place with ease and flow, total ease and flow. And it was like one was falling into place, and then the communication back and forth, that one solidified. Then the next one fell into place, communication back and forth, that solidified. And then the next one, and then I'm like, wow, it happened with ease and flow. So for me, I'm going to take that in as abundance. That's abundance. You can receive abundance in all different ways. So I wanted to give that as an example. So yeah, you can receive abundance of I got some money. I got a new booking, let's say. For me, because I do yoga and I do readings, I when I get a booking, I'm like, abundance, that's amazing, right? And so maybe abundance is you get that call you've been waiting for. You someone offers to do something super nice for you. Someone sends you a DM and brightens your day. Like all of that can be considered abundance, but just take notice of what happens this week, because in the area of your life that things are flowing, that you can recognize it of abundance, that's where your attention should be going right now. In those areas where it's more stagnant and congested and things just aren't flowing as easy, like you're really having to push at things, then maybe you're not going in the right direction, or maybe you just need to let it go for now and allow it to fall into place in beautiful divine timing, and trust in that process. So, for example, this morning I did all of my Zoom call or my Zoom yoga classes from my home as opposed to going into the studio, because while we're in lockdown, I'm trying to save some money on rent. And I got this new audio system so they can hear me and drown out any background noise and everything. And it just wasn't working this morning. It was not working. And I was thinking, holy crap, I could have background noise from my family going on. My dogs could start barking. And I started to get a little bit worried about it, but I needed to breathe and flow. I'm like, let's just see what happens. Dogs did not bark throughout the whole thing. My family was pretty quiet. There was some background noise here and there, but my participants didn't even seem to notice, or at least they didn't mind, and they were okay with it. So I'm like, okay, so that worked, and now I have some more time to get everything working for when I do it again on Tuesday night, and then on Wednesday. So to me, that felt abundant in having everything flowing. Okay, so what are the messages I'm missing here? Tommy, 88% on my phone. That's abundance. Yeah, I totally, when it's down to like 10% and you're on a call and you can't be plugged into a charger, that can be like not feeling very abundant. Okay, notice, speaking of that, my computer is at 25%. I had it plugged in, but it unplugged. All right. And what does it say over here? Oh, SF Michaela, thank you so much. If I hopefully I said that right. I think I'm seeing it right. Thank you so much for the helpful award, Michaela. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Okay, the next card, the third card is Kali. Endings and beginnings. Kali. I love this card, has so much energy to it. It's like the depth of energy and it feels so mysterious. Truth Wins is in the house. Wow, you made it live. So awesome. And thanks for the hug. I feel the hug. That's so great. So this card, so we have the moon energy, right? The moon is that feminine goddess energy, that gentleness. And I also think because the moon is fully covered there, it's bringing my attention to the phases of the moon, and how things are going to ebb and flow with the phases of the moon, how our energy can ebb and flow with the phases of the moon. So we're in a new moon now, and it's a new moon in Capricorn, and we're building up to the first card that is clear to see. Wow, first card that is clear to see the detail. Oh, because of the lighting? Is that what you mean, Cree? That you can see the detail? Or is it just because of the image that it's so nice and clear? Mary George Cooper, hello. All right, so endings and beginnings. So trusting, because if you had been in debate in any area of your life about whether something should be ending, or whether you should be opening a new door, this week you will be receiving more and more clarity. So something new is going to start blossoming even, okay, so tenfold. And I'm feeling this down. I'm feeling it in my solar plexus right now. And it's like this building of energy coming up to the heart. And it's actually Mother Earth's energy too. So I'm being drawn to Mother Earth. And that strong foundation has been building, right? It's been like an energetic building of energy. And so cording us down with these new beginnings that we're creating, that Mother Earth wants to assist us with, our angels and guides want to assist us with. So I'm feeling that coming up. So it's been coming up, and I'm really feeling it in that solar plexus area, that confidence, that courage, that willpower. And as we're getting more clarity, it's helping us to be stronger within our foundation to move forward. And that clarity is helping us to, some of you will be ending certain a certain area of their life. Others, you're getting more clarity, more confidence that you're thinking the ending is near, but you're still waiting for more confirmation, because we're all in some different phases. And so it might be by the next full moon that you'll have even more clarity going on. Okay. Or that, did I say full moon? Because by the full moon, you'll be releasing more stuff, getting more clarity by the next new moon. So I'm not too sure what came out of my mouth, but that's what I meant. Yes, blur was on previous card. Must be in the power. Okay, I can show you the Abundita card again. Can you see that one? So that's the Abundita card. I don't know if you guys were having problems with the clarity on the card, but I'm just going to show that to you again. And then I can show you, did you see the Ishtar one? We'll see if that one, this was the first card, Ishtar. So right now we're on the endings and beginnings, Kali. So this is the third card for this week. And so she has a lotus flower on the palm of her hand, her third eye. So she's got clarity going, and she's connecting with her higher self as to what is for her highest and greatest good. Perfect. Okay, awesome. And what does that say? After all of that shit, those cards are still together. I don't know what you mean, Fuad. I'm not too sure what you mean. Okay. Okay, so we're getting the clarity. I love how she has that ring in her nose. And to me, like, that is uniqueness. That is, and it's not just a little stud. Like, that's a pretty big ass hoop that she has in her nose. And so that makes me think of, yeah, being in the power. This is fucking me. Take me or leave me. And if you don't like it, then that's okay. Like, move on. It's totally fine. But I'm going to stand in my power, and I'm going in this direction. And so they're showing me the paths. They're showing me different paths that we can take. And there's no signage at all. But it's like one path is just going to be totally lit up, and you're going forward. So that's a clarity. Bless you. That's a clarity that is coming more forward. So those are the three cards. But I feel like there's another card that wants to come out from the Oracle of Unicorns deck. Okay, I didn't miss any messages. Okay. So let's go to the Oracle of Unicorns deck here. Oh, my whole deck just fell on the ground. That card's facing up. Expansion. I am still going to shuffle the cards, and abundance was on the back. So I love it. Expansion and abundance. That is bringing, oh, I'm dropping everything over here. And then another card was face up on the ground, and that's passion. That's passion directly from that sacral chakra. So passion, expansion. Did I lose any cards under there? Abundance. Love it. This week is feeling good. Man, everything just wants to fall. Okay, so two cards came out immediately. I got more cards falling down. Okay. The first card is delight. Delight. Okay. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. And that's like one of those dandelions where you make a wish. And I love it how it's like a fairy horse um, helping to make that wish happen. Like going forward, I got your wish and I'm going to help to make that happen. Passion. Yeah, absolutely. It's 100%. And you make decisions from your heart, but that passion is coming from that root chakra into that sacral chakra and moving up. But notice the things, playful nature. Yeah, this is playful for sure. This card totally brings in that play. So find touch my camera through the fence. What? I'm gonna have to catch up on that. Meh, butt cheeks. All right, Fuad. Will you read my cards? This is Carl. Hey, Carl. Standard Thai. How are ya? Oh, I needed that kind of confidence today of standing in my power. Mary George Cooper. Awesome. Happy New Year, Yogini. May Reddit's light shine upon you. Oh, Manic Street Mixer. I love it. And upon you as well. I'll touch your camera throughout the fence there. Poke. Hey, Chad's in the house. Long time no connect, Chad. Okay, so always expect the best, dream big, notice the abundance coming in, move forward, make decisions from your heart. Let's ignite that passion. And so you can do different yoga moves to help with the grounding and opening up that sacral chakra to bring up that passion and then coming to your solar plexus. So you can do hip openers. So lunges, high lunge, low lunge. You can do lizard pose, getting that leg right out to the side. You can do pigeon, that's also called swan pose. You could do malasana squat to open up your hips. For the solar plexus, any forward folds can help with that. It's interesting because even today I was really drawn to doing humble warrior and pyramid pose, just really folding forward. And the next one is compassion. So Carl, and then there was someone else up above that I said, remind me about pulling cards for you. You can let me know again. So compassion, be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. So we're doing some more heart healing this week too. When those dense, heavy thoughts, take a leave not feeling well. See you all soon. Have a great day. Have a great day or evening. Okay, SGM, I hope you feel better soon, hun. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. So yeah, when those dense, heavy thoughts come up towards yourself or towards others, please notice them, observe those thoughts, and try to create that shift. Make those thoughts a little bit more softer, and that will help to shift your energy and shift your focus, shift your reality so you can get back into a good spot. Okay, Tommy, can I have a card after the collective reading? Absolutely, Tommy. Okay, so Tommy's requesting a card. Carl was requesting a card, and then someone near the top was requesting a card. Brittany, are you still there? If Brittany is still in the house, let me know. Okay. Do you know what's a banana split? I do as the Sunday, if that's what you mean. Ricky Watson says, hey, Peter Plummy, busy. Are you busy? What's busy? What do you mean? I drink a gallon of Kool Aid every day instead of water. That is a lot of sugar and dye. Not necessarily the best for your body, but power to you if that makes you happy. All right. So let's do a card for Carl first, and then we're going to go to Tommy. Still waiting to see if Brittany is in the house. Okay. Carl, I'm going to choose an animal card for you. By the way, I just cut the deck and Fox Energy, Magician, finding the magic came up. And anyone who I'm not pulling a card for, whatever messages come through, see if they resonate, because maybe you need to hear this or these messages as well. So what does Carl need for today? Sea turtle, persevere to achieve. So right now, I feel like there's just shit that needs to get done. And it might cause a little bit of stress trying to get the stuff done, maybe a bit of confusion, maybe it could feel tedious just having to get stuff done. But once you get the stuff done, I feel it just shifting, a lot more lightness and ease and flow. And there might be some people you need to connect with to be able to help create ease in the processes and the things that you need to get done. I'm just sorry. I see a dog walker outside. I'm like, oh, who is it? I see a golden. We have a good dog walking community over here. Yeah, but you're gonna do it, and so it goes lighter, and then it's like that sea turtle just chilling out and enjoying and swimming around in that deep, beautiful blue sea. So take action this week, get it done. And I was hearing like laziness that was coming in. And so you might have some times during this week where you're just like, I don't feel like doing shit. Like, and so give yourself permission to take a break, right? It might not be a long break. It might not be the whole evening, let's say, but maybe even set that timer on. There's a UPS truck there now. What the heck? Why are we having all these things delivered? Abundance, abundance. Yeah. So give yourself permission to break, and then you'll have more energy to get right back into it. And things will continue to flow. Okay. So that one's for Carl. And then we're going to go to Tommy. Oh, Emily's in the house. Hey, Yogini. Hey. And no band is talking to getting it. The food or the key switches? Yeah, I guess I'll let you guys have your conversation. Not too sure what that's about. All right, so Tommy, we're going to, so that's a UPS. We're going to pull another Oracle of Unicorns card. Okay. Okay, so 2 cards wanted to come out for you, Tommy. The first card is balance. Balance. Doggo wants card 2. Yeah. Either that or the UPS man to come and play with him. Okay, Amity would like a card. Okay, I'll see if I can get you next. Unless Brittany comes in. If Brittany is still here, she lets me know. There might be a delay. I would do her first. Okay, Tommy. So balance. Now there's all these butterflies on here. So butterflies is beautiful transformation. That is fabulous. So you're going through a transformation, and in order for the integration of this new, beautiful, high vibrational energy that's been coming through, and I feel like you've been going through a really big heart healing. I heard the word massive heart healing. And it's gorgeous. It's wonderful. It's like you are preparing to love fully, right? So great. Someone's trying to call me. You're preparing to love fully, and so you're gonna need to have that balance. You're gonna need to have that balance this week to ensure that you're not overdoing it in one area or the other. So watch your sleep, making sure you're getting better sleep, and schedule yourself in a way that you're going to get that sleep. Schedule in your, let's say, your workouts, your fitness, your exercise time. Schedule yourself in. Schedule. Make sure you're getting the downtime that you need. Watching the foods that you're eating, because, like, on the go, on the run, making sure you're still able to fuel your body in a positive way. So let's see what the card says. Take time to relax. I like this too. Indulge a little more or a little less. So uh, just watching, trying to keep that balance, and set your boundaries with work. Set your boundaries with work. This resonates. Yes, absolutely. Okay, awesome, Tommy. The other card wanted to come out. Okay, intuition. Intuition. So everyone else is watching to see if these cards resonate for you as well, because I always believe in right place, right time, right? Drink lots of water. It's hot outside. It's definitely not hot here. We got minus like 17 with the wind chill, and tomorrow it's going to minus 24 before the wind chill. I think I gotta double check to see if the forecast has changed, but it's um, it's pretty cold over here. I agree. Work, shadow work. Okay. Hmm. Work. So the your work is bringing up your shadow side. Is that what you mean? Like your actual career is bringing up that shadow side? I feel like the work side of things is like a pattern from ancestry of, like, needing to work so hard, because if you're not working hard, if you're not putting in mass hours, then you're not working hard enough. But the universe has changed, and we need to have balance to be more abundant in our lives. So trust in the creating the balance, and then things flow better, things flow easier, and more abundance comes into it. Oh, ties into the heart healing. Work, shadow work. Oh, okay, beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so your intuition, listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you to decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. So whatever your intuition is telling you, you got it. It's bang on. So trust in that. And I was seeing a pendulum. I was seeing using a pendulum. Now, mind you, I will use a pendulum if I want to get a clear answer on something. So that's a tool that I go for. So that's what I saw. But it might be a different tool that you're drawn to. But if you do use a pendulum, then the message would be to get that pendulum out and see how you should be moving forward. Watch the way you ask your questions, because sometimes it's the way that you ask the question, you can get an answer that you'd be like, that doesn't make sense. So sometimes you're going to need to just watch in the asking of it so you can get the answer that is really what you're looking for. Okay. So, can let me know if the rest of that still resonates too, Tommy. But it feels good. It feels good. You're having a beautiful healing. You make me turn into a Really? Okay, I almost read that totally out loud. Okay, that's true to ground my energy before asking the question. Okay, cool. All right, Tommy. Thank you. And it does. Awesome. And I like the cat emoji too. Okay, I feel like I my cheeks are like really high right now as I'm smiling. Okay, so watch for wasps. Hope you are well. Watch for wasps. Okay. There's definitely going to be no wasps where I am, but for everyone else who where it's really hot, then then yeah, maybe you'll need to ask for watch for wasps. Okay, Amity. Yes, I'll pull a card for you. And then Emily, third eye. Oh, you may have COVID. Well, if it's the new variant, I feel like you guys will be totally fine because the new variant is just it just feels lighter. It's like it spreads so quick. It's spreading like wildfire around here. But I don't know. There's a side if you don't have a really compromised immune system, I feel like getting it might even be better, right? Help to build up that immune system. Okay. Um okay, Amity. I'm going to do an animal card. Now, even though I had a bit of peanut butter and toast before coming on, I'm just getting hungry. It's not enough. I taught 3 yoga classes this morning, and so all I've eaten so far, which might seem like a lot, I don't know, but I had a big protein shake, and then I had that peanut butter and toast, and my body's like, "No, man, you need more food." So I'm starting to lose my energy here. Okay, cool. Hawk. Amity, you got Hawk. Guardianship and ventures. Hawk. Hawks have keen eyesight. Your eyesight, your sight, your intuitive sight is intensifying. Very clear this week. Um, you can, so a hawk, if there was a newspaper at one end, at the opposite end of the football field of where it was situated, maybe on the goalpost, it could read the headline from all the way across the field. So that's how keen it is. So you are seeing things very, very clearly, and your angels and guides. I feel like there's a loved one who has crossed over. That is one of your guides that is really helping you right now. And they want to say, like, they've got your back and you just need to trust, ask for that assistance. Just help me out here, help me to move forward. And then they can help, right? They can help. So they're like, we got you back. You are listening to us clearly. You are hearing, you are getting the signs. You have been taking little steps forward. For some reason, I'm seeing like this. I don't know why they're doing it this way, but taking little steps forward. And oh, that reminds me of the telephone, the Yellow Pages book. Whether that has any meaning for you or not, I don't know. But it reminds me, let your fingers do the walking. It was like a commercial from, and it might have just been in Canada. I'm not too sure where you're from, but okay, yeah. So keep listening, and there are small steps because by showing me this, they're just small steps, one foot in front of the other. The next thing, the next thing, the next thing, and you will get there. You will get there. It's all going to turn out. I feel like you need to do a big like breathe it out and trust, and then there's some nice deep breaths in and out through your nose. Some nice cleansing breaths will really help, and have your breath out last longer than your breath in to really dip into that parasympathetic nervous system to get yourself feeling. Anyone else who resonates with this, like tune into your heart to see if you have any constriction going on right now. Pay attention to your solar plexus. Is it feeling constricted? Have you been worried? Is your belly in knots right now? Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, give your body permission to open. And that helps your energy to flow. It helps the signs and messages to come in way more clearer when you're not in that constricted space. So, doing that deep breathing will help to open things up. By the way, Joyful, you look so beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thanks, man. I have my hair all just wrapped up tight and wearing my sweats. So I'm glad. Okay, Cree, let your body talk. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. That that reminds me of a song. Is that Olivia Newton-John? Let your body talk. I can't even think of the rest of it. You're not going to even get the song. I can't even think about the rest of the tune. Body talk, body talk. I don't know. I'm seeing her with a sweatband here and the leg warmers. Anyways. So allow your body to communicate, allow your third eye to communicate, open your body up, breathe, relax, chill, trust in the flow, and one step at a time. So, Amity, you can let me know if that resonates. Plus candidate. Yeah, I'm doing Oracle card. I'm usually using Oracle cards for this. I channel messages through. Amity says, no way. So, Amity, what are you saying no way to? Disco. Rebma. I don't know what that means. Okay, the yellow page mention is kind of wild because I was explaining to a friend how I would read the yellow pages to pass the time a few days ago. That's awesome. That's awesome. And maybe that's you needed to have that confirmation that the messages coming through were accurate, especially about a loved one who is passed on, who is helping you to move forward in that area. So maybe that was a confirmation you needed that okay, she is getting the messages coming through. Read my hand because face is not talking. Just a joke. Okay, board fun. How can I read your hand? As well. I can't see nothing. I can read mine. Okay, Emily is saying, gonna take a nap, feeling so tired. Oh, okay, Emily, I am sending you and third eye healing. Okay. It's coming through as red, so helping with your immune systems. So it's coming to you, it is coming to third eye, and taking a nap right now will be perfect. And just, I'm asking that the energy just continues to flow to you from source, from Mother Earth as well. It's coming up and flowing to you, wrapping around you. Mother Earth is wrapping around you right now. I'm seeing like all these vines just kind of cocooning you into a beautiful grounding place of healing. Okay, so just sit with that. I don't even know if you're still there, but it's still going to happen. So sit with that and allow that healing to happen. Hi, can I get a read? Woke carrot. Yes. Um, okay, so this is going to be the last one. I'm going to do a read. Cree Warrior, 100%. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. So if I didn't get to read for you, and now you're thinking, oh, I should have asked for a card or whatever. Don't worry. Just see what the message comes through and see if you can relate to it. Okay. And then I'll be back on Wednesday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and so that's Toronto time. An opportunity for you to practice your intuition. Okay. Here we go. What does woke carrot need? Lovely. Woke carrot, gifts from God. Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon has this message. When I see you, my heart melts like chocolate. Oh, getting it. That is so freaking sweet. I can picture the oozing of the chocolate. Oh my God, I love chocolate, especially dark chocolate. I like the dark chocolate because I'm not that good with milk. So that's why. Okay, a queer Emily. Yes. Okay, beautiful. That's wonderful. So Archangel Sandalphon says, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. And I love all the pink on that card. Beautiful self love. Allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to be loved. And so this week, a beautiful gift is coming. Um, in the area of being loved. For you to feel loved, allowing yourself to feel cherished, um, fueling that self care. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was getting some other messages that were coming through. So I apologize for the delay there. Um, yeah. So yeah, basically, it's just you will be receiving a gift of love this week. So allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to be loved. No, don't say, "Oh no, you don't have to do that," or "No, no, no, that's okay." No, release that shit. Okay, just go. Thank you so much. And whoever you're receiving it from, or however you're receiving it, allow that receiving, like when you are just open to receive and it's just like, thank you, I am in so much gratitude, wherever it's coming from, receives the love and gratitude from you. When you're like, oh no, 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 it creates constriction and I don't necessarily get the love, and it's like, right. So just allow yourself to be open and receive, and you're this is going to help to raise your vibration up. It's going to help with your heart healing as well. Yeah, I just felt a little ping in the heart there. It's helping with that. And you deserve it. Ah, woke carrot. Awesome. Damn. Dan Mail. Oh dear. Okay, Vanessa. Hello, what readings do you do? Okay, Vanessa. So I just finished the last one for now. I will be back on Wednesday. So I'm here Mondays and Wednesdays. I started about 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today started a little bit later. Yeah, it's been happening a lot lately, but Wednesday I am going to be on time for sure. And on Wednesday, you're going to practice your own intuition, and then you'll get a channeled message as well. So, usually on the weekly readings, I do a collective read, and then I'll pull some cards for individuals as they come, and as they request, and that's the way it works. So I'll be back on Wednesday, and I hope you can make it. And I'm live on Reddit as well as on YouTube. Okay, it was Tommy say. By the way, thank you for the card, Paul Hun. I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones. Okay, fun. Enjoy Game of Thrones. Uh, love what you're doing. Oh, Blue State, thanks, man. I love it. Have you been seeing a lot of repeating numbers, lady? Lately, not lady. Woke carrot. Um, yeah, I have been seeing a lot of repeating numbers, but not necessarily the same ones. So I might be seeing like 222 or 333. Um, and maybe not as much as you might be thinking, because like it's stuff has been coming up, but not in a way I'm like, whoa, you know what I mean? But yeah, I have been seeing some repeating numbers. So I take it you have. Have you been noticing what numbers have been coming up? What does that say? Thank you for the confirmation of communication heading my way. When you mentioned my name, the phone had a notification and the dog was barking too. Oh dear. Of course, of course. All right. Have a great day. Okay, Vanessa, you have a great day as well. So I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. I will be back on Wednesday. And then you can also catch me 8 p.m. Um, Eastern Standard Time, so Toronto time on Friday for Feel Good Friday. By the way, if you did not catch last week's Feel Good Friday, awesome channel messages came through. It was really really good. So Feel Friday was on YouTube as well as my Instagram channel, so you can check that out. Full on recommend it. A lot of stuff came through about relationships, so definitely check that out. Feel Good Friday. It's worth the listen. You don't even have to watch it, right? You can just be listening to it as you're doing other stuff to take in the messages. Practice the art of seduction. Yes, I think practicing the art of seduction is always a good thing to do to help to rev up that second chakra, that sacral chakra. Much love to you, hun. Hugs and kisses. Right back at you, Tommy. Thank you also, Cree, for joining. It's always great to have your energy in the house. Thank you for everyone who tuned in on Reddit. Bonjour from France. Bonjour, comment ça va? Beans on toast. I'm from Ontario. I was going to say Ontario, Quebec, but no, I'm not from two provinces. I am from Ontario in on Canada. Beans on toast. That does sound pretty good, actually. And I'm so sad I missed it, but I just followed. Okay, good. Dance with Danger. Make sure I'll be back on Wednesday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Toronto time. Woke Carrot says, thank you. Have a great day. Okay, everybody. Thank you. From my light to yours. Namaste. All right, I'm going to say goodbye on YouTube first. See you guys later. Bye.